Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Kukat's Quest in Caves of Cud. So, I'm just here doing a once over in the still, handing stuff in. I just got 35k XP from trading in 2 pieces of Reshef lore. Obviously last time we had just finished Tomb of the Years. There's a couple things I picked up and I wanted to show you. I picked up some new recipes, counterweighted. This is going to remove any dodge value negative from our armor. Sorry. Flexi Weaved is going to do that. This is going to give us to hit bonuses on our weapons, and Masterwork is going to increase the likelihood of critical hits on our ranged weapons. So we're going to learn all 3 of these immediately. And other than that, all I really managed to pick up here was a drop of nectar. Right here. So we're going to cook with this just right off the bat here and just see if it procs. 25% chance to proc here. +1 to all attributes if it does. As you can see. Nothing happened. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so we have some new stuff. I did bring I've also equipped us with a hover sled right now, just for a bit more carry capacity. I still don't have the gesticulating. Sorry, I still don't have the Nanan fingers, precision Nanan fingers equipped. I'm kind of looking for a pair without the feathered before we go with this. We can of course make these gesticulating as well for another 6 strength. So the cool thing about these, I didn't necessarily explain everything, but you get a 15% chance for a crit, up from 5 with these equipped, with all of our weapons. And they also increase the likelihood of any modifiers proccing. So things like sharp, serrated, electrified, maybe not electrified. We don't really have much that we could take advantage of in that regard, but I think we do kind of want a pair of those. Just out of curiosity, we are 24 AV right off the bat. If we unequip these, it takes us down to 23. We lose 1 AV. And then if we equip the Nanan fingers, okay, we're still at 23%, but we will have a higher crit chance. And we can replace the battery with probably a radio-powered antimatter cell. I'm just trying to remember what we... I know we put one of our radio-powered cells in the chain laser here. I'm trying to remember where the other one went. Here, in our geo... Okay. Let's put a nuclear cell in the geomagnetic disk, and let's power these for now. With this. It will totally be worth it. Okay. So why don't we head back now. Back home. And it's time for us to continue on with the main quest and also do some leveling. Going to be doing some leveling here in the Palladium Reef and the deep jungle as well. Let's just quickly check Tilly. She does have a Taco Suprema. For 500. That's a pretty good deal. We'll take that. We'll give you these gloves that I'm no longer using. Thank you very much. Right, now let's just check the rest of them. Starting with the top. High energy thermo cask. Otherwise nothing too special. Spacer rifle, spacer pistol, psychic meridian. This gives you extra mental armor, by the way. Can be useful if you're going against a bunch of espers and things like that. Another Taco Suprema. I think we'll buy all of the taco we can. If you don't know, Taco Suprema, it weighs nothing, and it's literally the best trade good in the game. We have 2 of them now. They used to be a lot more frequent Okay. Let's check the next row of Tillies here. Nothing I really want from you. Nor you. Nor you. Boom. Thank you very much. Tilly number 6. You're a real one. Another polygel. And for that, I did bring a bunch of trade goods with me that I want to kind of get rid of. These grave goods are worth 9 each, which is kind of sad. That's fine, we have too much water on us anyway. And then finally, we have the original Tilly, who has nothing. Very cool. Okay, that's fine. We do at least have all of this polygel. Let's go quickly just check Bep, and then we will get on with our quest. Always worth seeing what Bep has. Probably should clone him at some point. We will take the number 8 bit. We'll buy it outright. There we go. Okay. So now we have to make a decision. One thing I'm very curious about is if we put gesticulating on this pair of Zetachrome gloves, obviously we're going to lose this hover sled, which I think I'm fine with, in order to get another 6 strength. I think that would totally be worth it. We also have this polygel. We've got 3 polygel on us right now. And I think I'm going to use it. I'm torn between cloning this, so we can gain twice, no, 3 times, sorry. We can get +6 to either our mutation points or our stats. Or we clone these carbide cutters, which seems a little wasteful, honestly. I mean, it's great extra damage, but we're already doing a bunch of damage anyway. Anyway, yeah, I think that's how we're going to kick things off today. So let's start by putting gesticulating on these gloves if we can. Just about. I'm just curious. Yeah, you can only have 1 pair of gesticulating. That's so interesting to me. No, there we go. As long as I unequip my floating nearby slot. Yes, we now have +15. That seems about right to me. We still have... Okay, perfect. Okay, so we just got +6 strength from equipping a 2nd pair of gesticulating. We can also maybe start to upgrade. We could put masterwork. Now, because we have these Nanan fingers here, this masterwork actually has a much higher chance to crit now, because it like triples your chance to crit. Phase harmonic is also a really, really good thing. Being able to hit enemies that are out of phase. Kind of crazy. Let's start with masterwork. And we will grab phase harmonic as well, I think. Now that is one hell of a chain laser. Moving on. We have... I don't think there's anything we can do with our helping hands. So these maces, we can make them masterwork and counterweighted. And I think that's definitely worth doing. To all of our strongest weapons. I mean, this thing here, we unfortunately can't mod it because it now counts as like a legendary weapon. But it's still good because it has the extra strength, of course, and it is already sharp. The carbide cutter, again, we can make masterwork. And we can with that because that's quite cheap. So let's do that. We'll go Masterwork 1 and Counterweighted 1. That is now fully upgraded. This now becomes a lot more reasonable if we wanted to clone it. This electric flawless crystal mace here. That needs a number 8-bit, so we can't touch that one just yet. These are number 7, so we have to pick carefully. I think I would rather have Masterwork right off the bat for most of this stuff. So let's do that. This is going to need a number 8-bit because it already has one modifier. Sharp. This will use a number 7. +1 to penetration, Masterwork. I think we're going to start with Masterwork. Those crits are everything right now, especially with these Nanan fingers that we have. And of course, we'll have to wait for a number 6-bit before we can maybe put 6-fingered. I don't think it's really worth doing. And then beyond that, I guess we have... that's everything. Because we can't wear armor, we can't really do flexi weaved. We can do 6-fingered, but again, it needs a number 8-bit, so... Pretty happy with this, honestly. I think we just got considerably more powerful. So, sorry for a very talky intro here, but I think it was worth it. I really wanted to show you all of that stuff on screen. Let's put away the hover sled. We no longer can equip that anyway. We'll keep some of these trade goods on us. We don't need the whole water skin of oil. Beautiful stuff. Okay, so I did say we wanted to use our polygel, so let's do it. We are going to clone this thing. There's going to be plenty more polygel in our future, assuming we survive, of course. So I'm not afraid of using it. And you shouldn't be either. Polygel is for using. There we go. We can now pop 3 of these. 2 points of ego. Okay. Better trades. 2 mutation points. Cool, cool, cool. Probably put those into Horn or Freezing Ray. And another 2 mutation points. Incredible. So we just increased our ego. And we now have 4 mutation points. Obviously, if we wanted, we could buy a brand new mutation. But I think we're going to focus on another point here of Spiral Horn. Can't upgrade it anymore just yet. And then we could go Freezing Ray also. Might be worth doing. We are about to level up as well. Let's go Freezing Ray. And then next time we level up, we'll put the point into Spiral Horn. And I'm pretty happy with that. We're good to go. So, let's start off by handing this quest in back at Gritgate. Now that we've completed the tomb. I think we speak to Barathram, right? Yeah. Yeah, and Pax is here now as well. I have returned. Okay. We've been promoted. Congrats. And boom. Free polygel. Okay, so he's now giving me the quest for us to build the golem. So let us begin. So this is quite a long quest. This involves us collecting a whole bunch of parts to build it. Wow. We're getting a lot of secrets. So if we take a look You can see we have to gather all of this stuff. We need 20 grams of soup, a body, which is a follower, level 30 or higher, a catalyst, which is the blood, 3 grams of a pure liquid. Although that will be neutron flux, so we have to collect neutron flux. We need a limb. We need at least one Zetachrome weapon. We need an incantation, which is just a piece of lore. We need the Hamza, which is an item that weighs 5 pounds or less. And this is the neutron flux we need. This can be any, and we can look on the wiki to kind of go over. If you guys, I tell you what, you guys let me know what body parts you want to see, and we will try and implement that. For now, we are going to go do some leveling. So we do have that one polygel. So you know what? I can't believe I'm going to do this, but I'm going to use this on carbide cutter, I think. There we go. We have 2 carbide cutters now. One goes here. 84% chance to hit. What about this arm? 84. Okay. Incredible. And with that done, I think it's time that we kind of go out into the reef and into the deep jungle. And we do a little bit of leveling and see what kind of nonsense we can get up to. Also check what these guys have before we leave. There's a lot of trading and grinding involved really in the late game of CUD. Boom, and that's exactly why. I feel a bit weird about putting all of it on screen, but I think it's worth doing. If we're treating this as a tutorial kind of series, I think it's good to show you guys you know, some of the stuff I look for personally. I mean, another polygel just like that. I mean, crazy. Okay, so there's this historic site here. We could maybe, I think last time we poked our head in and we saw a bunch of stat zaps, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Really don't want those to hit us. Okay, it didn't penetrate our armor, luckily. If it's just these guys here, I'll be happy. Another quick sap coming. I just saw an arch dervish over there. He's teleporting around like a madman. Let's slowly make our way here. And we'll treat this historic site with respect. Double kill, by the way. Oozes. Oozes are my only friend. $800 XP for killing those. That's kind of crazy. I love it. Alright. Please get out of my way, Mr. Sludge. There we go, level 33. One more attribute point. If we wanted to go absolutely crazy, we could put it into strength. I think, honestly, I'm going to put it into intelligence. Because if we can get to 29, we can start to make... we can take tinkering level 3. Also, it will give us a bunch more skill points when we level up. Or we could go toughness. We could get +6 toughness. +6 modifier. Which will make us even more tanky. I think we're gonna go toughness, honestly. I think we're at the part of the game now, so we're gonna go from 260 HP to 293. Might not seem like a lot, but those 33 points could make all the difference. Okay, we can't yet upgrade our horn. So I guess we can put it into freezing ray, or we could possibly finish. Double muscled is going to give us a bigger daze chance, and multiple arms is just more chance to hit. So you know what? Let's finish up multiple arms at this point. Let's call it done. Honestly, I think I'm going to take Iron Mind. Each round you're confused, you have a willpower minus 10% chance to shake off the effect. It's something. I hate being confused, so let's do it. Especially if we're going to start heading into the reef. We're going to have a few more enemies there that no confusion. Ooh, look what we have here. A spacer turret. You don't see these very often. I charged that one because I was hoping we may have disarmed it. Which we didn't. Anyway, let's keep moving. You don't want to stand in the plasma for too long, or you're going to have a bad day. Wow, okay, I wasn't expecting to see you. Sard Amos is here for some reason. We've got flesh gun, turrets. You are neutral to me, which is quite nice. You are also neutral to me. All these guys are neutral. There's also a Dromad caravan here from the looks of things. Okay, I don't want any stray shots to piss anyone off here. There's a lot of Sard. There's two of them. Double Sards. You know what? Let's throw our geomagnetic disc. The reason it's dancing around the map like that is it's hitting multiple people at once. There we go. Just like that. Okay, we have Sard Amos here. Two of them. That's kind of crazy. Very rarely we'll see more than one on a single map. We could try and proselytize. There we go. We now have a Sard Amos follower with us. Let's go see if this is a real Dromad or if it's just a psychic thrall. No, there's a real Dromad here. No, you are a psychic thrall. Okay, I think that means that you don't have... No, you absolutely have an inventory. Wowee. Okay, that's a good Dromad. Also, up here, look. We have a legendary Arch Dervish. Or an Arc Dervish, depending on how it's supposed to be pronounced. This would be a pretty good fight if we were still... It's kind of crazy that we're friendly with the Seekers of the Sightless Way, but we are, so... Wow, that's embarrassing. Our clone just got killed by a conservator. You know what? We're gonna do the Water Ritual with you, I think. I don't know what these guys are capable of teaching us lore-wise. Nothing. Wow. That was totally worth it. Okay, let's keep moving. Sultan Crocs, do not fight these guys in melee. They can rip you apart, and they will rip you apart. Jesus. Alright, fine. Just rely on getting it stunned. Yeah, we're doing insane damage right now. I kind of love it. Okay, and that's why I wanted to shake off confusion. There we go, we actually shook it off. Because of these guys. These guys stink. There's no way we killed that Enigma snail just then. No, it's hiding. We really don't want to be slowed whilst fighting this guy. There we go. Beautiful. How's this thing looking? It's pretty dinged up. I think let it get closer once more. There we go. They took it out. Good, good, good. I think those guys can steal your willpower in melee. I would kind of want to proselytize this guy. Yeah, I didn't think you'd be convinced. It would have been cool though. Oh, I didn't even notice you there, dude. Mechanical Enigma Snail. You know what? Let's hit it with a flurry and see what happens. Okay. It got absolutely destroyed is what happened. Okay, there's another one. So there seems to be a lot of Enigma Snails here. Not sure how I feel about that, honestly. But then again, I have this lovely chain laser. That guy slowing me is going to be an issue. Good, good, good. Keep the stuns on both of them. There goes one. Huge. God, we're good. Get rid of this guy. Just shot me. Oh, okay. Looks like we got a couple of blast cannons. Those guys could be a problem for sure. Is there any other way around here? Let's close the door. Nope, they shot the door out. Very cool. Couple Eigen rifle turrets over here. Not really worried about those guys. Getting some decent XP here as well. Okay, there's the Conservator. Currently fighting with there's a lot of rockets and stuff happening here. So these Conservators are the guys that are inside the tomb of the Eaters. Okay, these stuns may be a problem, honestly. If we can't get close enough quick enough. Yeah. Let's approach from a different direction, perhaps. Let them come to us. There we go. You can see they can knock you prone. Make sure you take them out as quickly as you can. Let's just heal up. Let's let this Enigma Snail get absolutely dismembered. We actually took its feelers off. These are going to be better than Slog's feelers, so I'm going to equip these instead. It's one extra ego from doing it that way. We're going to have to deal with this. Where is this blast cannon, dude? No, I see a nucleus. No, you just broke an antimatter cell. Oh. Where is it? There it is. Dude, they're breaking all these really valuable chem cells. Just heal up. I do love his... It's been a while since we've been to a historic site. Yeah, these guys are blast cannons. They're really annoying. They do have a pretty good habit of killing themselves, though. See, they're friggin' everywhere. Keep shooting. Luckily, because we have this radio-powered antimatter cell, it just recharges like instantly. And now we have a high-capacity antimatter cell. which is incredible. You can see right here. It's quite low, but if we can make that radio powered, that's going to be incredible. There's another antimatter cell there. I'll probably rip apart one of the antimatter cells in order to get the number 8-bit. Lots of broken chem cells. And a second ceremonial vibrocapesh here. Which we aren't going to use, but we absolutely could if we wanted to spec into long blades. It has unlimited penetration. I don't quite know if that's worth it at this point, but we could give it a whirl. I'm not against it. Stop breaking everything. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's, a gigantic fidget cell, huh? And a jacked... Wow, we actually picked up a blast cannon. We managed to cut it off. That's kind of nice. This is a heavy weapon, as you can see. And it's jacked, which means if you have electromagnetic generation or electric generation, you can power it without a battery. I don't really like the blast cannon, but I will sell it. Let's take the battery out first and foremost. And what I want to do here is... Oops. What did we pick up? Yeah, you see this high capacity antimatter cell? I'm going to destroy one of these very low antimatter cells for a number 8-bit, first and foremost. And we are going to use that to modify this one to be radio powered. So it's now high capacity and it's radio powered. This is going to be an insanely good battery to have. We do also need a couple more number 8-bits, so I'm actually just going to rip apart this one and this one, two of the low ones, because I think we wanted to tinker. I will tinker. And we wanted to do some counterweighted stuff, I believe. This is sharp, flawless, counterweighted. And I think we can make it masterwork as well. Masterwork. Flawless. Let's make this one masterwork also. There we go. Just until we start getting Zetachrome weapons, we may as well make these ones as good as they can be. Alright, and it looks like the surface here is now clear. Let's head down. I am seeing a force barrier. That could... I knew it. I friggin' knew it, dude. As soon as I saw it, I was like, that's gonna be a chrome pyramid, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, well, we have to leave. I actually think one-on-one, right now, we would have a fair chance against the chrome pyramid. Problem is... Ooh, look. One of those Enigma snails dropped a Enigma cone. The problem is, firstly, we need a bunch of EMP. Secondly, we have to get lucky and we have to cut. Because we're using, we're not guaranteed to cut off the strange tubes, which is its rocket battery. It fires like 100 rockets per turn. I would want Mark III personally. Damn it. It was going so well until we saw the... Still, there you go. That's what happens. Let's use this polygel. And let's clone the this thing again. And then let's use it immediately. See what we get. 2 mutation points. Okay. Well, in that case, we can finish up double muscled. That's now done. And then I guess we'll go freezing ray. Nice. Yeah, I would love to killing a Chrome Pyramid at level 33. Quite impressive. They are level 56, I believe. Let's explore the deep jungle a little more. Legendary dynamic turret tinker. So finding something like this can be good because it means that maybe they'll put down a phase cannon. And a phase cannon is the ultimate in ranged weapons. At least in terms of heavy weapons. Take out these friggin' rocket turrets, man. I hate them. Hate them so much. Look at all of these guys. Scumbags. Gotta be careful here as well. We don't want to get, yeah, stuck in a place where we just have to take a bunch of rockets to the face, you know? There's also blast cannons here as well. Very cool. Yeah, this is a place where things could go wrong if we were to be unlucky. Come on, let me charge, you scum. Thank you. Right, give me this antimatter cell. I don't care about anything else. You know what? We're gonna make a fortune in chem cells, though. That's for sure. Look at all these guys. Insane. Yeah, the rocket turrets are unfortunate, you know. They can definitely still kill us, even at this level. Okay, something just killed a rocket turret, which makes me very happy. Although we are now being shot at. Wait, you see what we have here? Oh, it's just a light rail. Never mind. No longer interested. Oh. Come on, dude. Hit him. I've noticed that characters in CUD really struggle to use ranged attacks at the edge of a map. They don't quite proc properly. Let's deal with this guy. Insane. Kind of insane how... yeah, that's a lot of rockets. I'm not really here for it. Which is sad. I would love to. Let's keep moving. Yeah, so we have another historic site here, which I think is in the jungle. This may also be in the jungle if we're lucky. Why don't we go take a look? Otherwise, we can explore the Baroque ruins. You can find some good stuff down there. Aralep. Okay, we have some Svardim. What else do we have? What did we just see? A resonance miner. Christ. There we go. So one of the best ways to level at this point in the game is to kill Svardim. They give a lot of XP. The only ones you really have to be careful for, or be careful of, sorry, are the Elds. The Elds can have a number of different Esper abilities, including Sundermind and Disintegration and things like that that do huge amounts of damage. Is that going to be another Chrome Pyramid? I don't know, I can't see. Tell me what that is. No, okay, it's an Eld. It's the guy I was just talking about. Thank God. I've got Chrome Pyramid on the brain now. He's got light manipulation, which I really do not give a hoot about. Let's wait until his shield's down and then we'll make quick work of this guy. Trying to show off because he has a shield. What a loser. Electric damage, by the way, goes over shield, so we could in theory damage this guy by just continuously attacking the shield. As you can see, he's down to 80. I'd rather wait. There we go. Make 1700 XP for killing those Elds, by the way. Insane. What's that? Oh, that was where we killed the, yeah, grab the floating glow sphere. It's a good trade good. Only weighs 1. Alright, you know what? If this place just has Svardim, I'll be pretty happy with that. Also grab the nano weave vest. It doesn't weigh much, but it sells okay. I think most of our weight right now is taken up by just having a ridiculous amount of batteries on us. Here we are bleeding pretty badly, that's fine. Look at me go. Okay, can we get inside that building? Yeah. Alright, well that's layer 1. Surface layer done. Let's head on down and hope that there are no more friggin' chrome pyramids down here. Let's go grave moss, can't have it all, and a little bit of phase silk, why not? You can use burgeoning, that's incredible. You can use phasing. Give me burgeoning. As a chimera, I will take any excuse to be able to use burgeoning. I love burgeoning. It's good to camp the stairs when you first come to a historic site like this, just to see what moves over to you first. And then you can move out from here. Last thing you want to do is be like somewhere random and then suddenly realize there's a chrome pyramid, you know? Very nice. Crystal halberd just dropped there. I'm gonna start leaving loot on the floor. Can always come back for it. You don't have to pick everything up immediately in this game. Cell rusted. Oh no. Whatever will I do? Okay. Oh, we got lucky there, although that's really unfortunate positioning of that pit. That's kind of funny. Unless we can find a way back, we may be stuck. Alternatively, we could learn how to jump next time we level up. No, we're good. There's a way back. What we'll do is we'll go here and we will smash this fence. Alright, let's go down to the next layer. There's a grave robber here. Come for some revenge. Nice try, buddy. will you drop for me this time? More plaster for stuff, thank you very much. I will get rich off of you. Laser rifle, overloaded pistol, bunch of fresh water. Very careful when that happens. That is stun gas. This is just fungicide, I think. Yeah. Stun gas and fungicide, not a great combo. Especially if you're a mushroom. There he goes, get melted. Let's keep moving. Okay, nothing particularly scary here so far, which is a little surprising. Nice grenade use, my friend. Right. More plastifer. Just as before, we just keep looting these guys. I'm pretty sure we have all of Reshef lore at this point. 2 Herberies and 2 flowing glow spheres, wow. Okay. Let's find us the way down. There it is. Let's move down. Throwing a bunch of normality gas at himself. You know what? Why don't we use some burgeoning? Nice. We got a dream crungle. If you know, you know. More plaster for goodness. Some wild rice this time as well. More Herberies. We honestly are going to have to drop off some of these Herberies. We have too many. Okay, Sleepbeard. We are about to level up, looks like. There's a Dromad down here, friendly as well. Okay, they are confused. Level 34, there we go. Let's move out of this confusion gas, one moment. Okay, can we go Horn? We can go Horn. Extra damage. And next level we'll get 1 extra AV out of it as well, which will be our cap at that point. Right, please get rid of this. We'll wait for this gas to dissipate. And then we'll try and trade with them. Grab this, grab these. I have encountered these guys before with mini nukes, just for the record, so I've always got that in the back of my mind, which is why I'm sometimes a bit hesitant to just run over to these guys. Alright. Good stuff. Let's trade, see what this Dromad has on them. Yeah, they're not a good Dromad, that's fine. Okay. Strange tubes. An exoskeleton. Cool, our first exoskeleton. It's a pretty cool thing. We're not going to use it because it would mean unequipping our helping hands. And a slip ring as well. Gross. Okay, but there is another stairway down here. And I do hear a portal in the distance. And I wonder, where does it lead? Okay, good stuff. Bunch of XP for killing those higher level Svardims. Get out of the way of this guy. It's like a friendly... No, it's a cat, okay. They peer. Indeed they do peer. We can learn that recipe, sure. Alright, let's keep moving down. Ah, we have a legendary urn duster. Interesting. Admired by Jopper. Well, game over for you, my friend. Jopper indifferent to me, that's a-okay. I'm just here for the chest. Before we go, let's grab all of the goodness. Look at us go. So much loot. Some of the juiciest loot we've ever seen. It's a shield. The Charmed Ward of Aralep. Let's take a look at it. Whenever you're about to take avoidable damage, there's an 11% chance you blink away. Okay, I don't like it. Some people may. I think the blinking thing is just more annoying than anything. But let's just clean up. And then get out of here. Alright, cool. Well, that was a nice little, you know, we leveled up, I think, once. Which is something. Let's jump back and drop all of our stuff back in our chest. And of course, Tilly is restocked. You know I can't help myself. Let's see what we can get today, chat. Let's start with top Tilly. Nothing. Okay. An antimatter cell might be worth buying just for the number 8-bit, honestly. In my opinion. Man, those Enigma cones, they're worth a lot of money. Everything is worth so much. Okay. Alright, middle Tillies, what do you have? Zetachrome Dagger and 2 number 8s. So the Zetachrome Dagger I think we may want to take for the Golem. And why not? I mean, it's not like we can't afford it. We can absolutely afford it. We should really be selling these chem cells. We have an obscene amount of chem... Oh, these broken ones, just give them away. But we have such a ridiculous amount of chem cells. There we go. Alright, bottom Tillies, what do you have? Another Zetachrome Dagger. And a Nubanostrum Injector. So, oh, and Neutron Flux. We need to be buying this also. It is, like, very important that we grab all of the Neutron Flux that we can. Okay. Our first Zetachrome Battle Axe. Also longsword. We'll buy the battle axe. Because we can use it. What I really would love... it's just a regular arc winder. What I would really love, though, more than anything in the world, is some Zetachrome halberds. Anyway, let's end by just chucking everything in the chest here. I think next time we're gonna go do some more historic sites just to see what we can get, and then go from there. Let's put all of these. Look at all these batteries we have. We have probably at least 70 chem cells. Disgusting amount of fidget cells. These are all worth quite a bit of money. Yeah, we probably have like 50 fidget cells. A giant one. Whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, we'll try and do something with this Zetachrome axe. Start replacing some of our stuff. I'll keep that dagger for later. We want to give that to Pax back at Barathram's study for the golem. All of these overloaded. We have such a crazy amount of stuff. I love it. We picked up a sphere of negative weight. Did we get that earlier in the game and I just forgot about it, or what? Anyway, I'm going to end here. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoy Caves of Cud content, please remember to leave a like, it helps me out a ton, and I will see you guys next time. Take it easy.